Alright, what's going on guys? This is Boss. Welcome to another video. So this time, I'm taking Bretonia against High Elves. So let's see my opponent's army first. So, he has got 1, 2, 3 and 4 spearsmen in the front. 1, 2, 3 and 4 Northern Sea Guards with shields at the rear, a Law of High Mage and a Law of Life Mage, and then 1 Prince on a Star Dragon naked, and another Star Dragon Pharaoh, and a Dragon Princess unit at the far back. So this is a very good army against Bretonia, I should say, because High of Spearsmen just very solid against Bretonia, and those Northern Sea Guards with shields can take down peasant bows in no time. But anyways, let's check my army. I have 1 and 2 royal packs on each flank. I just love royal packs. I don't care whatever you say, I just like my royal packs. Always like them. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cheap spears, spearmen at arms. 2 of them I rank 2. I have 2 men on polearms. I have Fae Enchantress with Favor of the Fae, Arcane Conduit, Regrowth, Earthblood, Mist of the Lady, Life Bloom, and these are just default. I have 3 peasant mobs, I should say. And finally, oh, by the way, I also have a Grail Relic and 2 Naked Paladins on foot. And then finally I have 2 Grail Guardians at the far back. Alright, so I am going a very cap heavy list. So these 4 units basically cost more than half of the price of my entire army. And let's see how this plays out. So as you can see, I took no range. So there's no reason for me to just stay here. So I'm just gonna attack. And my opponent is pushing in as well, very eagerly. I think he just group locked everything. As you can see, everything moving on the same pace, which is nice when you want to just march in a formation. Alright, I believe soon these guys gonna fire. Yeah. Right now they're gonna fire, and they are focus firing at one of my men polearms, taking a lot of damage, as you can see. And I'm charging with Grail Guardians into the infantry as well, and he land Star Dragon onto my Grail Guardians, both of them. And at the same time I'm pushing with my royal packs on each flank, and I'm trying, as you can see here, this is the situation you never gonna want to happen. There's a very tiny little gap here, so these 3 units have to just squeeze through, but there are plenty of space here, so like blobbing everything onto that spearsman was a very bad move. So I'm quickly moving them away, peel them on the side and wrap around. At the same time, as you can see, those 2 dragon charges actually took down almost half of my Grail Guardians. So I have to just pull them out before they just die. And soon there will be a big tempest casting out my royal packs. I believe this is overcasted. Yes. And as you can see, my royal packs are taking a lot of hurt. And these Grail Guardians are still just getting beat down, but I casted in favor of the Fae, and they just stay in the fight. And also I cast a regrowth onto these Royal Packs, I believe, to basically just keep them fighting. In the center, my Peasant Mobs and my Prolongs are actually routing, but on the flank, I'm still just pushing in. I think I left this unit, like I just didn't give any order to that unit there. And at the same time, these two units are wrapping around, about to engage those Lorden Sea Guards. And I'm putting out Royal Packs, trying to maybe get a Psycho Charge onto those dragons, or just basically put them out, since they are really not fighting a favorable engagement. And on the ground, my Fae and Paladin just chopping away onto those casters. And there's a charge onto that Star Dragon from two of my Royal Packs. And these Dragon Princes actually are now sandwiched by my one unit of my Grail Guardians and a Spearman Arms. So they are fighting a very bad engagement either. And these guys got pulled back. These guys finally gave some order to them. And yeah, it's quite chaotic, but as you can see here, my priority right now is basically use my heroes and basically a goon squad here to kill those casters, and just pushing into those Lorden Sea Guards. Meanwhile, I have my Royal Packs to deal with the Star Dragon here, and at the moment, the Prince on the Star Dragon is just doing whatever he wants. But I think he's pretty much focusing on getting rid of those Peasant Mobs and Spears, which are fighting those Lorden Sea Guards. And he finally realized that he has to save his Star Dragon, but it's a little bit too late because Star Dragon is already routing. So yeah, as you can see the map, except the routing units, everything is about to get engaged or pretty much occupied. So this is quite a decent spot for Bretonia, and that's why I always like to bring an extra 1 or 2 Peasant Mobs, because they can be very useful in this kind of situation, just tying down units, And these guys are actually winning against Dragon Princes. Because they are tired and they are losing armor, which means these anti-large units actually can dish back some damage into those Dragon Princes. At the same time, I'm pinning off 1 healthy Royal Packs to fight the Star Dragon, meanwhile pushing in with this Goon Squad, or whatever you should say. Consists of 1 Peasant Mobs, 2 Man-at-Arms, Polearms, 2 Paladins, Grail Relic, and Fae. This is like a very strong blob, I should say. Together with a very dead Grail Guardian units and a semi-healthy Grail Guardian units and a Royal Packs. Their mission is to kill this Star Dragon. Alright, let's go. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to use my Royal Packs to escort this Star Dragon out of the map, but somehow they got occupied by those spears, and I didn't pay attention, as you can see here, and this Star Dragon actually regained leadership. It's a little bit too late, but I'm still just gonna get rid of it. And here, because I pretty much have nothing to slow down the Prince, so he's actually gonna take off again. And then Royal Packs against Prince. Let's go. 1 dead. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Dish back some damage. Come on. Fight that dragon.
For Our Lady.
At once.
Oops. 2 dead.
With haste.
A couple more dead. This prince is very strong actually. 1 more dead. So 5 dead already. 6, 7 dead. And anyways, the battle has been won. So this is a if I really want to comment on this list, I think he brought a very small army, which is not ideal against peasants bands. So when you fight Bretonia, you need some more mass, I should say, instead of these guys. Maybe cheaper archers, and so you can get more spears and maybe white knights, and 2 star dragons can be good, but not in this matchup, I think. And you don't want to bring a high mage and then bring an F mage, because high mage has a Apotheosis, which is pretty much the OPest healing spell in the game. So you don't need an F mage after you take a high mage. And I think he needs to keep casting those Tempest onto my RPK. Other than that, I think more Dragon Princes would be much better. I mean, Dragon Princes are very hardy units, very hard to take down. So OTO, this is a good game. I think that's why I cast it, right? And as always, if you guys enjoy my contents, please consider to subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. And for now, Oracle Boss is out. Peace.